What is up? Welcome to the Flashlight Live. We got Mike, and he's smashing the like with me in the dark here. Look at me, people. I'm improvising. I'm hot spotting off the phone, but we're doing it. It's the Flashlight Live. Let me see if I can get one more going. Bam. Look at that guy. Put him right here, maybe. Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to blind me a bit, but we're good. I'll wear my sunglasses at night. Jesus Christ, I can't even read the comments. Hold on, that's too bright. All right, that's going to have to do us some justice here, what we got going on. We got flashlights everywhere. We got the lantern in the back piece, which you can't see. We got the floor one shooting up. Bam. This is how we're doing it. It's how we're living. It's how we're living. What's up, Juju? Let me fix this right quick. All right. Look, we're making it work. How's the volume? 1 if everything is good. Hit 1, please. I can put the old comments on the screen. I'm used to my StreamYards. I can read the comments. This is what we got to do right here. This is how I like it. All right, Juju says we're good. We got to be good. What's up, Lori? What's happening? Lori's in the house. Debbie, what's up, Deb? Deb says Cheech is in here. I haven't seen Cheech yet. Chi-Chi's in the house. My tequila queen. What's up, Chi-Chi? Christina's in the house. What up, Christina? What's going on? Chris, Laura Shortlegs has joined us. The Chaos Queen herself. Sweet Irish 86. What's happening? GT. All right. Cool. So we got some people in here. All good people, too. Welcome to the best chat on the planet. Flashlight Live, all I can do, y'all. Hey, look, no power still. Man, this place gets dark. But we're making it happen. We're making it happen. I got the hot spot. I don't know how long this thing's going to last. Hopefully the quality's good. I've never done this setup before, but we made it work. Great lighting. Great lighting. All right, I want to play something for you guys in a little bit. To my conspiracy people out there, there's a crazy conspiracy. I'll go ahead and tell you it right quick. We can get into that first if you want. Look, man, Candace Owens, I found a channel and it had a very interesting video. This is not really political. I don't want to go politics on you, not on a Friday night. But Candace Owens, look, she's a smart woman, either if you love her or hate her. She made a video. I think it was on Instagram. Somebody clipped it. We're gonna play it. And she was talking about the grid shutting down. Have you guys been aware? Have you guys heard of this? So there is another pandemic coming. Okay, we just went through the pandemic. Okay, COVID. There is a computer pandemic, and how she's explaining it is, they have to shut down at some point the internet. Okay, it's going to shut down. Okay, and what she's saying here is she's getting the information off the World Health Organization. Okay, and what they did is they predicted the pandemic of COVID before COVID came. And they were putting out information, and then bam, COVID came. And now what they're doing is they're talking about this power grid, okay? This loss of internet thing, okay? It's pretty freaky, y'all. It's pretty freaky. But she's got a real good point. What she says is people like to rag on the new generation, okay? Not millennials, younger than millennials, okay? People like to say they're dumb and this and that and blah, 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 blah. But what she does is she kind of points it back at people my age and even a generation above me. She says, we're not the smartest either. What do? We have to Google something. Like if we don't, a recipe. She talks about recipes. When you cook something, you just Google the recipe. What happens when that's gone? It's pretty cool. I want to play it for everybody. First, has anybody heard about this? 3-hour grid shutdown this winter. Yes, Juju, you're all about this. Oh, wait, you've already had it? COD, what's happening, COD? You mean Candace and Kanye wearing White Lives Matter t-shirts? No, I did see that. That was totally different. I did see that. I got a good chuckle out of that. No, not that. Let me show you. I have it. I was going to make a video about this separately, but look, let me just pull it up real fast. Give me 1 sec. I'm glad that we're rocking and rolling here. All right, I got it. Has anybody heard about this? This is going to be for real. I'm telling you. I've heard of the grid shutdown, but not worded the way she's worded it. And then how she's explaining how she got her information. I'm like, man, this is something that's going to happen. Oh yeah, I just got it from Walmart. Bam, check it out. I don't know. You can't with the lighting. Sublime status. Makes the second one. I got a white one, and now we got a gray one. Walmart, baby. Walmart. A call for judgment. They are truther YouTube channels. Wait. Okay. Oh, I think okay, Miss Juju, I've actually watched that channel. The channel is yeah, I've actually watched him quite a few times. I like that guy. People think he's crazy. I actually like him. It's funny. I've watched him before. He's got a big channel too. Yep, I've seen that. If the electrical grid goes down, we lose all power. Laura, just hear me out. Hear me out. This is not my theory, okay? It's not my theory. And I'm only showing you this because it's really not that far out here. She's getting her information from the World Health Organization, okay? They predicted COVID, and then we had COVID. Now they are talking about this. And I've heard this in a lot of political stuff that I listen to, but it's just worded differently. Candace Owens is political, but not a politician. So she's just kind of like says whatever. And just listen to this before you give it a no. Just hear it out. It's worth a listen or I wouldn't pull it up. What's up, Sean? Let me share it, all right? Open minds tonight, y'all. Open minds. What is this? Oh, they changed it to present. Okay. We're going to do this. And then we're going to do this. Oh, yeah, right here. Okay, here we go.
The title of this, but it's a serious question. It's one that you should consider, which is, what would you do if they brought the power grid down? And by that, I mean if the government purposefully brought the power grid down. And I'm not asking that question for fun. I'm asking that question because the World Economic Forum is predicting that a cyber pandemic, you can look this up, they've been running exercises about it this year, is inevitable. You're probably saying, what is a cyber pandemic? It doesn't make any sense. Like, what are we even talking about? Well, first and foremost, the reason I'm even paying attention to the World Economic Forum and their exercises is because they notoriously, in 2019, ran an exercise for a coronavirus pandemic that oddly all became true. I mean, without one slight difference, they said that the coronavirus was going to escape from a wet market in South America. Of course, when the coronavirus swept the world in 2020, they said that it escaped from a wet market in China. You can still look that up, by the way. That's not a conspiracy theory. They simulated that coronavirus pandemic. It was the World Economic Forum in collaboration with the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, in collaboration with Johns Hopkins University. And the website is still up, and they say, the coronavirus pandemic is inevitable. And then boom, it happened the very next year. So people say it's a conspiracy theory to believe that they knew that the coronavirus pandemic was going to happen. You don't have to believe it was a conspiracy theory, or you can believe it wasn't a conspiracy theory. It's up to you. I don't really care. The point is that they made the prediction.
Wait a minute now. What's going on with Juju? Where's Juju? Juju, type something. I see Juju right. Oh, man, hold on a second. I understand what's going on. Juju, you're watching from Twitch. Juju's watching from Twitch, not YouTube. I'm streaming right now on Twitch and YouTube, but thanks, Cheech. I appreciate you saying that. When I started the live, I changed it to just YouTube comments because it's too confusing sometimes. But I didn't understand Juju's over there, so I have it back to normal. Can you see now? Juju, type something. Thanks for bringing that up. Can you see her now? Can we see Juju? Yeah, no, there's no way. She's okay. Juju's good to go. We can see her. We're back.
They called it inevitable, and then it happened immediately. So for me personally, that signals to me that I should probably pay attention the next time the World Economic Forum makes a prediction and calls it inevitable.
Wait a minute. We still can't see Juju? Look, okay, watch this. I'm going to show you. Look, she's right here. Hold on a second. Where'd she go now? Juju positive right here. Can you see that comment on the screen? Can you guys see the comment on the screen? Can't see her still. No. Nope. What? You can't see the comment on the screen right here. All right. Here's what we're going to do. Somebody do me a favor. Or Juju, if you're listening, jump onto YouTube. Get out of Twitch. She put, I mean, WEF. Here goes a different comment I'm put on the screen. It says, yep, WEP. Are we seeing her? On screen, yes. She said, all right, Juju, go to YouTube. Go to use YouTube. She's lovely. I just love her. All right, we might have a bogus Juju. I think it might be bogus. Not sure. What up, Justice? That's coming through fine on YouTube. All right, let's go back to the video.
And lo and behold, they are predicting that a coronavirus pandemic, a cyber pandemic, is going to happen, and that it is once again inevitable.
You're on Twitch, though.
If you look into the exercise that they have run this year, I believe they run it in July. They've been meeting and talking about the cyber pandemic, what it would look like. Essentially, their idea is that they're going to have to sanitize the internet because a bug, think of this as like a coronavirus for your computer, is going to sweep globally. And the only way they're going to be able to stop this bug from infecting everything is to effectively shut down the internet, right? And they were talking about bringing down the power grid in an effort to do this. So imagine the government bringing down the power grid, and you would not have access to anything that required an electrical charge. If this sounds crazy, dystopian, and like a nightmare to you, first and foremost, this happens in other countries, right? Obviously in Cuba, when the government needs to stop people from communicating, they just bring down the power grid, right? When the uprisings were happening in Cuba, I believe that was earlier this year. Coronavirus time feels like, I don't know if it was the end of last year or early this year. They just brought down the entire electrical grid. But of course, Western nations would never do something like that. If they do it, it's because they need to do it, not because they're becoming evil communist dictators, but because they would need to do it for our benefit. They were talking about the government bringing down the power grid. And until they come up with a vaccine, I'm not kidding, this is their words, not mine, a vaccine of sorts for the internet, where they would be able to cleanse it and purge it of all of these things that are making it vulnerable. Among those things, they brought up Bitcoin, which is so funny. That one thing that the government.
So I don't understand this part. They got to shut it down to cleanse it. I don't get it. Like, it's really weird. I don't know the purpose or the narrative here or what. It's screaming weird things in my head. Conspiracy all day. I do believe the fact that what she's saying is true. I think she's onto something. Plus, we've kind of all heard it. Juju was saying stuff about it was down for 3 days. You know, I'm thinking about what I'm going through now. Look, we're doing a flashlight live. I got nothing. Okay. What's the point here? I think that, look, she's getting it from you guys know where she's getting it from. World Health Organization. Okay. They just predicted COVID. Now they're just predicting this. I mean, everything they predict happens, people. I hate saying conspiracy because we're going to be going Alex Jones here in about all of whenever this happens, and then it's not going to be conspiracy anymore. NWO is NW. That's New World Order you're talking about. This is World Health Organization. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. Absolutely. Sally Heen, welcome. What's happening? They want to do a 3-hour power grid. Okay. All right. So you're talking global, Juju? So they want to do 3 hours everywhere? See, I'm hearing mixed things. I'm hearing she's making it. Let's listen to it.
We can't get a handle on that is representing a threat to them and the financial markets, their control of the financial markets would be Bitcoin. And suddenly in running the simulation, they realized that Bitcoin, could potentially be a problem. If you think I'm kidding, you can look this up. It is called a cyber pandemic. And it's something that every single person should be paying attention to, just in case they magically get it right again, like they did about the coronavirus pandemic. It's good for us as citizens to pay attention to that and to do what we can to prepare. And so I've been having all these discussions with my husband, seriously, like what if they actually did this? Like, what would we do? And it's made me realize that we're a very weak generation of people. When I'm talking about weak, I'm talking about millennials. I'm talking about, perhaps even the baby boomers, of how little we actually learned about survival. And we so often talk about how the governments are right now teaching kids nothing, right? These kids are learning about race, and they're learning about, pornographic material in school as we're discovering day by day. They're learning about how to be woke. And we're like, these kids are so dumb because they're not learning math, they're not learning engineering, and they're not going to be able to do anything in life because they're not learning any hard academics, any hard skills. And I've talked about that so much until I started talking about this potential cyber pandemic. And I realized actually my generation was also dumbed down because you can read all the books in the world, every book in the entire universe, right? But if you don't actually know how to grow your own food, if you don't actually know how to survive off of your own land, how smart are you? We have convinced ourselves, especially me, I grew up in Connecticut, like coastal elites, very close to New York City. Like, we have convinced ourselves, and the people that live in these cities, Los Angeles, people that live in New York, as they're saying, we need the Green New Deal, get rid of this, so we don't want to be dependent on our own energy. Like, we'll send it overseas. We have convinced ourselves that we're so forward and we're so progressive that we're actually regressive. We don't know anything. We don't know how to grow our own food. The majority of us know how to grow our own food. I have made it my entire initiative since moving to Tennessee is for my husband and I to be able to do everything by ourselves. Fortunately for me, my husband is a hunter. So you can take your picket signs and take them somewhere else because I don't care. My husband hunts. Good. That means that we know how to survive a little bit if we're in the wild, right? He's hunted his entire life. I said to my husband, I need to learn how to grow vegetables. Like, this is the most important thing. I need to be able to learn how to grow vegetables. We're going to get some chickens. Like, I never thought I would say this. Like, we're going to be getting chickens next year because I want to be able to know that we have food on our own property. I do not want to be a dependent. So for so long, I had in my head that if you're not on welfare, right, then you're not government dependent, but that is so wrong, right? If you don't know how to survive, if you do not know how to grow your own food, if you don't know how to make a fire, I mean, think about everything you would have to know if the power grid went down, right? If you don't have a generator, if you don't have solar panels. I mean, I'm just sitting here, like, think about all of the things. Actually imagine your life if the power grid was taken down. Like, imagine how many things you'd have to know, right? And then I was saying to my cousin
Camo,
earlier,
what's up, Camo?
I was saying how weird it is.
Listen to this.
Every
It's pretty
time
nuts.
if I have a question about something, even if I'm working on a recipe, I'm like, oh God, what is the ingredient for this again? And I Google it. Everything you have to Google, you don't actually know. You're relying on the internet to tell you something that you don't actually have stored in your own brain, right? So we're so convinced that we're so forward and we're so progressive because we can get an answer fired back at us in a couple of seconds. But in reality, we don't know anything. If you have to ask Google, you don't possess the information within your own mind. So I said to my husband and I said to my cousin, like, I want to start buying books, right? The recipes are no good if they're online, right? The knowledge of how to grow your own plants is no good if you're looking it up online. I want copies of hard books. I want the books and the knowledge in my house, even chemistry, basic chemistry, and basic means of taking care of yourself. Like, what do you actually know about colloidal silver? What do you know about how to treat something, what your body actually needs? All of these things that we thought were so backwards in that big pharmacy of the day, because we can just go get a prescription. Well, what if you needed to create your own prescription? What do you actually know about how to survive by yourself? What do you know that you can take that will make you better? If you get a burn, if you get sick, what are the things that actually help you in your own household? What can you have? What can you possess that will make you better? All of this stuff, like, you should be thinking about now, right? You should be thinking about it now. This is not a conspiracy. This is common sense, right? If you don't know how to survive, how would you convert salt water into drinking water? Do you know how to do that? Isn't it funny that all these people that live in between New York and LA, people that the media has smeared as backwards, as not knowing anything, right? These Bible Belt Southern Christians with their farms and their goats and their sheep, this whole idea they've tried to create about people in the South and people in the Midwest. And these people are so much smarter in LA. We're good here. Impoverish me, right? It's something to really think about when you start talking about the amount of dependency that is being increased upon the government, which when I say we, I'm talking about conservatives, obviously knew this was coming. We understood that you can't just print money. Obviously, the government cannot just shut down your business and say, oh, it's okay, we're going to give you a couple $100 here, there, everywhere, and think that they were not going to eventually have to come up with that money at a different time.
Now, the rest is political. I don't want to, people get all pissed. I mean, look, it's hard not to talk about this stuff nowadays, but I try not to bring it to the channel. But look, that's crazy, man. I need some thoughts. That's got my head going a million miles an hour. I mean, look, she's getting her information from WEF. Trump for president, got my vote. Okay, what's the but what's the look? What is the end goal in that? That's what's got me like, what's the point? I mean, is there really a pandemic in the computers? No, there's shenanigans going on. But what's the method to the madness here? Good videos about hurricane damage in Cape. Hey, I appreciate it, Escobar. Put one up today as well. We're talking about the Gabby movie. That was awful. Yeah, we're getting there in 1 second. I gotta pick the old subscribers' brains. Nobody knows, huh? I could have fruits and vegetables. Nobody really knows. Juju, you act like you makes me miss. I got chickens, turkey, pigs, and ducks, and my rabbit, but she's the last resort. Don't eat the pets. Electric vehicles everywhere will cause massive power shortages. You think that's it, Skunk? I didn't see what it was called. All right. Anyway, man, it's better than cow farts. You ever hear them talk about cow farts? Man, that's definitely look, sometimes political stuff is straight comedy. Look, there's a video. Have you guys seen Mitch McConnell say, he kept saying resurrection, January 6th. No, insurrection. The dumbass said erection. So he's got the microphone, he's like, and the January 6th erection, and he didn't catch it. And he said it again. He doubled down. He said erection twice. Straight comedy. Then, have you guys seen the Pelosi? If you have not seen the Pelosi pooper, you're missing out on life. Have you seen that? The dude went viral. He took a deuce. He squatted down, took a dump in Pelosi's driveway. and then went on, and he went live. And the cops, they knew he took the shit, and he was live, so they knew where he was at, and they got him. And it was San Fran cops. They're like, hey, man, we know you did it. He's like, nah, I didn't do it. They're like, we know you did it. He's like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Is it because I'm white? Oh, man, some of this stuff is awesome. You got to check it out. Mitch took the honey pack down. Yeah, have you ever seen the Pelosi? Let me pull up the, listen. Let's just pull up the erection and the Pelosi pooper, and then we'll get to the movie. This is straight comedy. Hold on one second. You're missing out on life, really, if you haven't seen these. Oh, here it was Chuck Schumer. All right, my bad. It was Chuck Schumer, even better. The dumbass says erection twice. We got to get into it. Hold on. This is awesome. What a moron. What a moron.
The fact is, the House will deliver the article of impeachment to the Senate. The Senate will conduct a trial of the impeachment of Donald Trump. It will be a full trial. It will be a fair trial. But make no mistake, there will be a trial, and when that trial ends, senators will have to decide if they believe Donald John Trump incited the insurrection against the United States.
Oh, they only played the one time. All right, whatever. Hold on, let's get the Pelosi pooper up right quick. Who messes that up? Who messes that up? Seriously. The Pelosi pooper. Man takes a poop in front of Nancy's and gets arrested. Bam, here we go. This is straight awesome right here. Shout out to this guy. There he goes. Oh, he's about to drop trial. There it is. Take that, Nance. Take that, Nancy. Oh, he doesn't even wipe either. Straight ratchet game. Thug life. Oh, look at that. That's a long dookie too. Look at that. No plop, John. No, he's doing it jail status. Everyone can see ya. Just sitting on his knees. Up. Checking the text. Oh, there it is. Look at that. No wipe. Oh! The Pelosi pooper. I wonder how much time he did. All right, here he goes. He records himself duking. Oh, the dog shit.
Hey, boys, that's for President Trump. Hey, everybody, I just took a shit on Nancy Pelosi's driveway. Why? Fuck that bitch. Look it up. It's on YouTube. I just shit on Nancy Pelosi's driveway. America. Hell yeah. Fuck Pelosi. I just shit on her lawn.
12 seconds later.
Whoopsie.
That's the one thing that sucks about it.
Okay, so the Capital City Police in Washington, D.C. put you out. They want you. Okay?
Of course that was coming, dude. It's Nancy Pelosi.
I'm just asking, what have I done?
Okay, you're investigating right now a crime, so put your phone down, take off your backpack, don't reach for nothing,
I'm not.
turn it off, put your hands behind your back,
You know what I'm being suspected of committing?
for defecating on a public official's property.
straight gangster. Give it up for the Pelosi pooper. Straight gangster. He's like, he goes in the Hall of Fame or something. But he didn't wipe. Ooh, to see that police cruiser. Ooh, poo poo. It was a big doogie too. Like horse poop. Ooh, what do you eat? Ooh, fiber rich. Ooh, Metamucil. Woo. All right. How'd he have a clean shit? That was like a donkey shit. It was a big old pile of poop. You never seen that? Man, some of these videos get awesome. I'll tell you what else we got? Hold on, let me think. There's another erection one. Yeah, no, off the top of my head. Pelosi pooper's awesome. Ew, the cops got him. Yeah, they got him like 5 minutes later. He went live on YouTube and he put on the title taking a shit in Nancy Pelosi's driveway. You know they're gonna be on him like swimwear. And he didn't even get too far. They got him. I don't know his name, or I'd look him up. He's a G for sure, but I mean, straight arrested. Yes, he did. He believed I was threatening Scooby and others. Oh, what happened? Is the nutball in here? Nutball would never come in here. All right, Nancy helped us get stimulus check a couple years ago. Listen, about that. So I'll tell you what. I don't know where Noel got it from, but on the second stimulus check, somebody on Facebook had Mitch McConnell's Venmo. So it was in the discussion about the stimulus checks and people were wanting the money and stuff. There was this group on Facebook. They're like, hey, this is Mitch McConnell's official Venmo. Everybody request $2,800 from him. Man, I did it. We all did it. That dude's phone must have been binging and binging and binging and binging. It was like a massive text on, I forget who got that. It was his legit Venmo. It even had his little profile picture. Yeah, it was awesome. We got him. We got him. All right. Anyway, back to the title. We got shenanigans in the chat. What's up? Let me catch it up. Oh, is this a vent session about the nutball? Hey, look, y'all can vent, man. Can't censor you over here. Absolutely not. But let me read you something about the nutball. Well, I don't want to talk about the nutball too much, give it too much airtime here, because I want to talk about the movie and the plan. But I want to inform you of some stuff that I got, okay, about the nutball, just to keep you guys up to date. And I'm not going to say any names, nothing like this, because whatever is in, respect to privacy. But let me just tell you this right quick, okay? So I'll read this real fast. I couldn't do it in the car before. Oh, here it is. Ongoing. People. What's going on here? No? Oh, it's probably on this one. Okay, here it is. All right, so bam. Yeah, I got it. So we got this came in, all right? This came in. Somebody told me they've been asked to report the video. She asked me through another person. Okay, so I guess she's got another person to try. Listen, if you want to report my video, evidently something is in there that's bothering you. But so there's an ongoing thing of the nutball. She's trying to use another person to tell people to report the video. Public information. I didn't break any rules. That's that. Okay. I'm not going to say who this is. It's not playing a game. But another information from another person came in. It says, hey, T. Kelly has multiple Facebook accounts. Her newest is Dan Strong. And if you go to the T. Kelly Facebook page and scroll down to November 11th, 2016, it matches up with the story you read on your video. I always knew she was lying. Thank you for speaking up. Except her words, just thought I'd let you know if you didn't already know. Okay, that's enough about that. But that's all the information I got. But enough of her airplay. Enough airplay for her is what I meant to say. The movie, have you seen it? Hit 1. What's up, Dev? Dev's in the house. What's going on, Dev? Christina, on what? The poop? or the nutball? AKA Dan Brown. Oh, wait a minute, Chi-Chi. That's making sense. Hold on a second. Rewind. Dan Strong, AKA. Okay, hold on a second. Hey, Cheech. I've been talking about it in my lives. Can I read that? Can I read it and show it to clarify a little bit? Help clear you out a little bit? I don't want to say it or show it if that's not cool. I'll do it, but if, you know, where'd Cheech go? Or, Cheech, send it to me if I can. Send it to me right quick, please. Send it through Instagram, if you will. All right. So look, on the live when I'm out there, I was joking around with Cheech, but I'm serious. I think most of you picked it up. But back to the nutball. Well, it's on the screen. It's right there on the screen for you to read. But before this comment, if you can go back to my last live when I was talking about it, the nutball decided to personally attack Chi-Chi in a bad way. This lady went to the extent of making a fake news article on Cheech. I was talking about it. I'm like, she took a Facebook profile. Like, if you get arrested, it's going to be a mugshot, right? It's not going to be something you Photoshop off Facebook. I'll show it to you. Hold on. Damn, the lighting's going to suck on this, but we got it. All right, Chi-Chi, I got it. So I was saying it. Here it is. Okay. Now this is really psychotic, people. This is, I don't know if you can see it. This is, look at this. Okay. What's that look? A newspaper article? Look at that. That's supposed to be the mugshot. Okay. Now look at it. I know it's hard to come in and see, but it says Naples Daily News. Now look at this. Now listen how sad of an attempt this was. And this was posted by none other than Dan Strong. Who's that? I'm not reading this whole thing because she's so crazy. It's like paragraph after paragraph, but you'll get the gist of how vindictive this person is. And y'all know Chi-Chi. Officers responded to a call of ludicrous behavior at a local beach front bar. Chi-Chi was found sprawled on the floor yelling for more tequila. Local patrons described the situation as horrific, as the large, vulgar woman screamed and kicked. But bar personnel tried to remove the woman, who they had reeked of alcohol and urine. After being slapped and kicked, the owner called 911. He stated that the patron was offering sexual favors for tequila shots. Now, before we get any further, let me break this down into reality. Officers responded to a call, Chi-Chi, who was sprawled on the floor yelling for more tequila. Local patrons described the situation as horrific, as the large, vulgar woman screamed and kicked. Right there. If this was a real arrest report, the person writing it would not say the large, vulgar woman. When's the last time you read something like this where they describe the person skinny, large, fat? No, that's being spiteful. That's not how these things are written. Secondly, keep track of the lies, people. Secondly, a large, vulgar woman screamed and kicked. So apparently she screamed and kicked the owner. One would think there would be some type of what is it when you hit somebody? What's the charge? That would be violence, but what we're talking about, battery. One would think you get charged with battery, right? Keep in mind, all right? Let's continue. Screamed and kicked. But personnel, god damn, this thing sucks. I gotta zoom in on it. But personnel tried to remove the woman, who they said reeked of alcohol and urine. After being slapped and kicked. After being slapped and kicked, the owner called 911. He stated the patron was offering sexual favors for tequila shots and got angry, she meant to say, when she got no response. Brown refused to give LD and only would identify herself to officers as Cheech. She was escorted from the bar at the patron served. So basically, she's trying to say that that Cheech would suck something for a shot. Come on. Every bar I've ever been as an adult, there's ladies' night. I've never seen a woman struggle for a shot of liquor, for a cup of liquor. Never. Even if they're large and vulgar, dudes buy them shots. I've never seen sexual favors for shots in my entire bar life. Just saying. Now, it probably could happen. But that's really a oddball situation. Everybody buys women alcohol. It just happens. Especially if there's dudes that are single. They want to get laid. Records worth, okay. Oh, is that, okay, no, it goes over here. Chi-Chi, this sucks. With hopes to increase the worldwide moose population. Wait, is that it, Cheech? That's it? That first article? Yeah, that's it. And it's tied into other fake news. So then underneath it, it says international moose count underway. And then underneath that, World Wrestling Championship. So I don't know what app is used. I wish I could show you this better. I'll do you one better. Cheech, can I post this on my community or no? Can I post it? All right, I'm going to post it. Listen, guys in the chat. Cheech Brown. Shot of tequila and you're in there. Skunk, go for it. Nah, man, this is fake news, man. This is a brutal attack on somebody, and what sucks is they're not censored, but this is going to an extreme, people. This is going to an extreme. To make fake news articles, what I want everybody to do is jump to my community post here in a second. You be the judge. This is not my narrative. I'm not making it up. I mean, come on, people. This is pathetic. This is pathetic. It's up there now. Take a second. Hard to read. You have to zoom in on it. It's up there. Hold on. Let me put Cheech. I'm going to put, this is what fake news looks like. This is what fake news looks like made by a psycho. Hey, made by a psycho. All right, so go ahead and jump onto my community and check it out. I gotta tip my hat though. It's put together pretty good. I mean, if you didn't understand, like, I guess if you didn't come with common sense, it would get you. It would get you for sure. All right, what is this $5 up here? Is that Fetters? It is Fetters. Much love and respect, my bro, white boy, sister Noel, and all you fine folks in the chat. What's up, Fetters? Hey, look at this, man. This is a new one. Now the trolls can make fake news about you. They're making one of my members. Look, they're trying to say she sucks something for a shot of tequila, which is complete shenanigans. I'm joking about it because we know it's bullshit, but that's what it's trying to be. It's ridiculous. This is an awesome community. Thank you, Lori. Thank you. We got to get to the topic here in a minute. Listen, man, I don't mind letting y'all vent over here and stuff, but let me tell you what's going to happen. Okay? If you're going to get erased over there if you're over here. It's what's going to happen. Look what you're dealing with. I don't mind joking. I don't mind helping. But if you enjoy it over there, I can't offer you anything. I can't help you. Because when I say things, a little wrench doesn't erase me. I got a big mouth. And when you're doing dirty things, I'll utilize my mouth, especially if you're attacking people in a spiteful way. But I cannot help you anywhere else. So just know, eyeballs emoji right now. Eyeball emoji. People are looking, and people are spiteful. So I'm going to leave that there. We're all adults. We all can think. Take it for what it's worth. Yes, there we go. That's what I was looking for. I'm out of all. Did you guys take a peek at the news article? Fellas, her name is Cheech Brown. You don't even have to use the Patron. You don't even have to order the Patron. The house shot of tequila. Look, hand jobs and all. Very cheap, easy. I mean, dirty deeds done cheap over here. Just joking. Don't disrespect Cheech like that. She's actually a good woman and a good family woman. Someone to make that against her is a complete scumbag. Hit one if you've seen the Gabby movie. We like Chi-Chi. We support Chi-Chi. She's a good supporter. I talked to her. She's made it to the comment section to the phone. We like Chi-Chi. She's a personal friend, so we have to do what's right for her. But that's pathetic, man. I got to give it, though. It does. Tell me that wouldn't get you. You have to kind of know a little something. Why the Facebook post? Like, why? It's weird, right? Why that picture? Why the large, vulgar woman? Why are we attacking physical looks? Why? There's a narrative behind it. Why kicking and slapping, but no battery? Why? I do feel bad for the couple people that did leave comments on the video that I made that argued with me the story that was posted. Because what happened afterwards was the nut job said, oh, he's an idiot. That story says the lady's name is Tara. I don't know where that came from, but there were a few people that argued me and were like, hey, you're not even right. You don't have the right story. It's not even the right admission. The story name says Tara. I'm like, did you click the link? Did you read it? Because you're taking someone's word and looking stupid right now. That is the correct information. But they stopped. I mean, if you're watching and that's you, I'm not mad. I told you to do your own research. But someone who lies like that, do you think she's going to say, over here, it was me he was talking about, and that happened? No, come on, people. Come on. Look what you're dealing with. But anyway, man, hit one if you've seen the movie. Oh, have we seen it? Let me get the link to the movie. So, no one's seen it? Not Matt. I'm going to give you a link to the, well, it's on my community, but let me get it for everybody if you haven't seen it. This is how I watched it, y'all. It was free this way. I thought people told me you had to pay for it, but you don't. Usually stuff's on YouTube all the time. Let me find it. Here it is. Bam. Here it is. I'm going to give you this link right quick.
Before you renew Amazon Prime, watch this. Look, I love Amazon Prime.
All right, bam. Here is the link to the Gabby the Gabby Petito story, totally free. You don't have to pay anything. It's just like a YouTube video, any video you would watch. You got to skip through the commercials. Here is the link if you've yet to see it. You don't have to pay for it. Dropping it here. Copy and paste that for after the live if you haven't seen it. I haven't even caught up on my VHS. Can't erase someone that voluntarily unsubscribed. Huh. Gotcha. A lot of that's coming up. A lot of that. I'm getting a lot of that, man. I'm getting a lot of that. Look, all I can do is put it out there. I know he's watched it. I know he's got the wind. It's not mine to run, man. But I hear y'all. I really do hear y'all. I just wish there's something more I can do. Unfortunately, there's not. Damage is in the house. All right, let me do it like this. Let me do something. I feel like the chat doesn't want to talk about the movie, so let me do something. Let me just do something real quick. I always leave it up to the subs. The subs are going to tell you what they want to do. And you got to listen to the subs, people, if you have a channel. How do I watch this? Oh, like this. Hold on. Let me put a poll up. Give me 1 second. Oh, like this. Hold on. Let me put a poll up. Give me 1 second. All right, y'all, here it is. I'm trying to stick with you. It's up and it's live. Let me know. We'll take it from there. Poll in the comment section. It should be at the top of the screen. Damn, I should have pinned it. Let me go back and pin it. Give me 1 sec.
This game.
Oh, it is pinned. All right. All right, what do we got? Babe, what's the poll numbers looking like? We're just going to do both. I'll have to look at the poll in a minute. How many people we got in here? We got about 40 people. We probably got 3 likes. You know it, Juju. You know it. She took her pants off. Who has the tequila? Thomas brought tequila with him? Or he needs tequila. That's right. All right, what's the poll looking like? Somebody give me the stats. 1 if Nutcase is winning, 2 if Movie's winning. I think we should just do them both. How about you running around in Hurricane Ian and looking like you've been waiting all year to do something like that? Hey, man, listen. I got Neighbor of the Year. MVP. We had a community meeting. I was trying to help it, man. Thorazine time. I was trying to help avoid this. I learned that you can't beat 160-mile-an-hour winds, no matter how much shit you put on the street. It's just not going to happen. And I also learned that if something like that comes our way again, we're out of town. That was some scary shit, man. Listen, man, it was a slow storm, too. This freaking thing is moving like 10 miles an hour. And it was so weird. I'm laying in bed. There comes to a point in a hurricane where there's nothing to do. Like, let me explain how this goes. This is every single hurricane. You get the news. You get. Okay, it's coming your way. It's coming your way. Okay, put the shutters up. Get the water. Get all this stuff. Blah blah blah. And then bam, you're waiting. You're anticipating. And then bam, here comes the storm. So as the storm's coming in, you're hearing the news. You got the radio on. Everything's going. You're like, at some point, you're just like in the house, and then you're so you're so anxious. You go in and out. You go in and out, in and out. You just wait, looking for the storm, looking for the storm. But the problem is when the power goes out, when you go inside, there's just nothing to do. So you're like, it's like a big mind bang. You're like going and looking at in the front porch at the storm, and you walk in the house. You walk a couple circles. You go back and look at the storm again. You go back in the house, and then at some point you become frustrated. You're like, man, this damn thing go away, and there's nothing to do. You're sweating. Everything sucks, and you're just like, oh, I'll use the phone. Not really, because that's unusable. And then you just, at some point, you're like, okay, I think it's just time for bed, because I'm tired of the hurricane, and I can't do anything else, so it's just time for bed. But as you're laying in bed, all you hear is this wind. And I was laying there, I was like, man, would you please go away? And it was nuts. I never been that tired, man, running around the neighborhood like that. I work out, I go to the gym, do cardio. I don't know, that was like some CrossFit type of stuff. We had a funnel cloud last week, 4.4 earthquake. Whoa. This morning shook the house once. Damn. Somebody told me in the comments in Canada, there was a huge, powerful storm. Or they just got done with it or something like that. Yeah, it's very, it's nuts. I did tell everybody to go to sleep. Because look, everybody's bitching, it's hot, there's nothing to do, and everyone's looking at their phone. There's no internet. You could forget about that for a couple days. There's at some point, all you can do is walk outside and look at the shit, and then turn on the radio and listen to the shit. No, leave it alone. Go away, Ian. Get out of here. It's time to go to bed. Maybe when we wake up, it's all over. But with this fucking storm, you wake up and it's still here. And then all day, you have the same pattern. Unbelievable, man. And they're usually a lot faster than that, man. They usually smash and then dash. It's kind of like Cheech if you gave her a shot at the bar. But this one was just sitting around, man. It's moving slow as a turtle. It was out of control. I've never been through an earthquake. I can only imagine what the hell that would be. That'd be crazy. Man. Oh, man. What's the worst one you, anyone, open comment, anybody live through, anybody have to deal with a hurricane, earthquake three type of one, if you've had to live through a earthquake 3 or better. I slept through the house shake. No way. I'd have been outside grabbing everything. What level it was? Babe, you went through an earthquake? San Francisco. It's so weird how the West gets them and the East really don't get them like that. It's weird. Japan had that damn tsunami. Did you see that thing? It's on YouTube. If you guys get bored, put that in. Holy shit. Holy shit. They just had it like about 2 weeks ago. What? That thing was treacherous. Treacherous. What's up with the poll? Let me look at this poll. I'm interested. Okay, we got Nutcase coming in at a strong 64% and Movie at 36. So what we'll do is we'll cover it. But let me do something though. Because I have learned with YouTube, sticking up for people, dealing with obsessive people, manipulation and all that, I have learned one thing. And that is, well, let me show you. Here we go, y'all. This will be good. This is a good one here. Oh, what the fuck? Hold on, one second here. Oh, that's what I did do. Bam. We'll do it like this, guys. We'll do it like that. Oh, let me edit it. All right, we can do it like that. All right. It's buffering. It's hotspot. We'll do it like that. Because I know dealing with sperm squads and people, they watch, especially if you're trying to get people to attack the channel and stuff like that. It's just getting weird. It's not my fault that you're watching YouTube and you fell in love and you want to attack everybody. It's a little bit weird. The hoarder thing is weird too. You got to clean your house. You can't be on the internet all day and all these Facebook groups and stuff. You got to pick the broom up with the dustpan and get the trails of shit out of here. Put the boxes in the closet. Maybe run the vacuum a bit, Windex a bit, toilet to be rubbed down. All types of things can happen. Get the you got to clean. You got to clean. Cleanliness is godliness. All right, but the movie, man, I liked it, man. We're talking about it before. I liked it. It was good. I think somebody said in the car before, the car live, that Gabby's parents had did not want that to happen, which of course it was made way too soon. You know, I'm sure they were outspoken about that. I don't know though. Can we find that? Is there actual? Let me Google it. The freeze storm last year was the worst we went through. Old walnut tree branches broke off, narrowly missing a window. Damn. They didn't approve. Where's Long gone? I don't see her. Oh, there's. Oh, damn it. I got to put the thing out. Hold on. Let's go back here. All right. So nobody's been through a 3? Nobody has. I think a lot of people in this chat are from East Coast. Juju is Juju the only one from the West Coast? Eagles chick, you're from over there. You never had to go through a earthquake? What's up? Eagles chick, man. Shout out to Eagles chick. Eagles chick was give me a DM and says, hey, Matt, go see about the damage over there at the laundry's house. And look, man, it's like y'all help, man. Y'all help. Y'all a big part of this channel, man. You know, I'm like, you know what? That's a good idea. So going out there, we did, and a lot of things happened the other day when we went out there. And then bam, afterwards, Anne Marie was the one to get with Joe Petito. Look, it all worked out, man. We have a plan. I want to give y'all the rundown. Woman, where are you? My love, where are you in the chat? Can I tell them about our plan? I lived in Homestead until I was 4, born in Cali, then Illinois and all over Oregon. Can I give them a little rundown? I see a lot of people on Xanax or Ativan. Some on blood pressure medicine. I don't get nervous like that. Texas born, Florida raised. 2 good states. I'm in last years 2. Debbie, okay, wait. From Maryland, but did go through a very small one. So what? Level 1. 6.0, Christina. What? Where? What is this? 6.0. 6.0. Oh, that you are from California, and they did have that one. How many years ago was that? That was like an all-time record, right, in California a few years ago. Man, actually, it must have been longer than a few years. That was like they had that big hurricane or that big earthquake over there. It was like the strongest one. I can't see Chaos Queen. Oh, there she is. All right, all right. I keep seeing people say something to her. There you go. All right. Oh, screenshotting it? Well, we got to keep it up longer so she can at least get the screenshot. Oh, let me edit it. Let me do a little edit job here. Oh, absolutely. Let me explain this too. Hold on a minute. I was writing this and I'm like, and then I might as well talk about it. I was just trying to be kind of funny right here, but this is true. So here's the deal with this. I heard through the grapevine, and listen, I wanted to talk about that damn video for some time, but I just didn't do it, right? I kept hearing all the horror stories over there. The Nazi moderator, I kept hearing all, and then people said, I forget who told me this. I honestly do, but I know it came from a truthful source. Somebody said, okay, and just to be clear, so you guys know, I did make her a moderator once. I took it away. And I took it away actually when we were in good standing. Only because, and the only reason I did is because 2 argumented in the comments. And if you can remember, I don't know if you can remember this, one time we went to her memorial and we cleaned it off. It was when actually Bud was in the hospital. And this guy, Bob, came in. To this day, I don't know who Bob is. A friend or something like that. Okay, and I don't know if this guy was trying to get my attention. I don't know who he is. I'm doing the phone live. I'm not good on the comments. My phone's weird. It locked up today. But very argumentative, all this back and forth, all this drama. What's going on here? And at some point, we're at the memorial. There's like 100+ people in the chat. Everybody is being respectful. Everybody's being cool, but there's still drama. There's no time for drama now. Okay, it's the memorial. Pay some respect. Still with the shenanigans, Come on, lady. So yeah, I took it. Not a big deal. Okay, not a big deal. Just a wrench. Okay. However, I'm bringing this up because before the video I did, people were like, oh, talking about that me and Noelle were begging for her, okay, to moderate for me. Okay, first of all, the trolls know better to come over here. They get roasted. Okay, they get roasted. Okay, first off. Second off, I don't text my mods, hey, I'm going live. Okay, no, I put the post up. If they're there, they're there. If they're not, they're not. If they're not there, they got shit to do. They got life too. But I don't like, my point is, I give the wrench to people who are cool, been down. You know, it's just a random thing. If I take it away, you're probably not gonna get it back because shenanigans. Okay, but sometimes I might just take it away because I don't see them ever in the chat, and I don't even know. Maybe they're mad. They unsubscribe. I don't know. But whatever. She said, why would I beg? I don't even like I don't even notify my mods. I don't even text them. None of that shit. None of that shit. It's not a party over here. So what are you talking about with that stuff? What are you talking about? Clearing that one up. What up, checking? Hey, you saw the movie? I want your I'm gonna drop this for you. Come on up. I want your take on it. This for you, Jex, or anybody. You can hop up. Come on up, check. Calling all checkings. Checking usually hits the link. She's good people. We support her. Also, let's see if she does it. No power. What we got going on, Dolly? All right, check and hit the link. What's up, Carol? I couldn't finish watching that movie. It made me mad. That's crazy. It made Noelle mad too. She was pissed. Couldn't finish watching. What's up, Chex?
Well, what's up, my boy? Glad to see you're alive. I love you guys. I'm glad you guys are safe. I gotta tell you, I worry. But it was live. It was bad. Kind of sexy. You know you're gonna get that crap from me. But are you talking about Gabby Petito?
The movie? Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it.
What was your take on it?
I didn't really care for it. I got to be really honest. I didn't really care for it. I think they made Gabby look very, very needy. You know,
I don't think she looked anything like Gabby.
Yeah. Well, not the look part, but because I definitely don't think she looked. But they made her be like she was a high maintenance lady or girl. You know, like she was very picky about things. But he was just. If that's the way it really went down, oh man, I don't know what to say because he's like red flags all the way around from get go, you know, stalker type, like control freak kind of thing, you know. And I was really surprised that they didn't have the parents in there, but not really surprised because they really didn't say shit anyway, did they? They protected their son, and the way they made him just go off and kill himself is just like, I don't think it was that way. I don't think it was so true to. There's a lot of filler. Let's just put it that way. I get
what you're saying. 100%. They showed her parents more. They didn't show the parents at all. The protesters. That scene when the cops go to the house and the protesters are like at the front door and the one cop, bam, 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 bam. It was like, come on, it didn't happen. It's all over the media. Like you could, you know, or like, and then, I don't think I thought he looked like him a little bit. But not her. And you mean like do you mean like as like a woman needing a man, like in that type of need?
Like she was high maintenance. Like she was high maintenance. Like, you know, he showed her this apartment. She was like, nah, you know what I mean? Like I just didn't get that vibe from her when I seen her on, her videos or whatever, I don't know who she was, but I can look at her parents and kind of think of how she might have been, totally different from Brian himself, she was more of, carefree and let's, kind of live our life. We're young, that kind of thing. And the movie made her look like, she was like making him mad. Like she needed to have certain things done a certain way. And, I just, she wanted a clean place, I mean, I can't blame her for that. They're living in a van. So, he just gave off red flags. And I mean, if that was really how it was for her, I feel bad for her. I do. I really do. I mean, I do anyway, I mean, I think she was probably a very good person, and Brian had a lot of mental issues. And if you're a reflection from your parents, like where a lot of people are, whether you agree with your parents or not, you do kind of, be like your parents. And, Gabby's parents seem to be very caring and raising her like with awareness and him, he was coddled. And I mean, he lived with his parents.
Did you ever know why, and this goes for anybody in the chat, but if you're keeping up with that case, if you followed it, I never knew that he was on any medications.
Yeah, I didn't either. No.
It was shocked to hear how like it was almost like they made him the bad guy in the movie. Not saying that I'm not taking up for him, but it was it was that they gave him like this villain role, but they gave him an out through the medications. And I'm like, I'm watching the movie like I thought like maybe it was something I missed or slipped, but I didn't remember anything them saying that.
Yeah, but they never talked. But if you look at his parents and you look at him, I mean, if that's the way he was raised, because I mean, his parents said nothing. That's a cold person that would not go to parents and tell them.
Cheryl, thank you for that, Cheryl. Cheryl says, happy you and Noel are safe and well. And it's good to see you, my friends here. Hey, I appreciate it. As you can see, we got the flashlight live going. I don't know how the view looks.
It looks good. It does.
Thank you, Cheryl.
But you know what I mean? I mean, if he's a reflection of his parents, they are cold people. I mean, they weren't even going to go to, this girl lived in their home. They were, they were going to get married. There was a relationship there. Why don't you feel that you should have talked to the parents? I can never get over that. So if you're a reflection of your parents, I could see how Brian would be that villain. And why give him an excuse? I mean,
listen, Noel has some of the best insight on. Babe, you got to come drop. Listen, this changed my whole mind.
I gotta hear hers.
She went and talked to. She got.
Yeah, I watched it. I was like, yes.
But I kept asking her. I'm like, hey, I'm nosy, and she told me something, and it confirmed a big question that I've always had, and I don't want to say it. Babe, come tell the people.
Yeah, I want to hear it. I got to hear it. Come on, wifey.
We're going to go back out there Sunday. We got a game plan, and I know it'll work for, I know it'll work. Noel,
you're going to do laundries?
Yeah, I know,
cool.
I know. We got to, I think, listen, the plan is going to get Noel in the house. Okay? Because I think if we go back, I think it'll be Chris again. We're going prepared with some stuff. This time we're going to have a hurricane survival thing with us. Here you go. Yeah. And
she was quick thinking when she went in there. I was like, what is she going to say? She just walked in.
Oh, well, good.
She was like a natural. Total natural.
Oh, yeah. Did you see her when we went to the the case. The local case over here. Babe, help me out with the name.
Northport guy.
Jesus Christ. I've done so many videos. Now I'm letting a brain fart. Babe, the name. The lady that's missing over here. Remember you went in the check cashing place? Come on, Matt. What's the lady's name?
Oh, Jackie Reyes.
Help me out, babe. Brain fart. Man down.
Man down. Woman down. The check-in's down.
Hold on.
I want to hear what she did to launch. I got to hear her view on this movie.
Oh yeah, this will blow your mind. Hold on. What is what's the lady's name, babe? Jesus Christ, how come I cannot remember this?
Yo, lady.
Erica Johnson. So Erica Johnson, she's missing over here. No trace, no social media, no bank accounts. But we found out where she lives. She's living in a business, and bam, they say no bank accounts. So there's a check cashing place right next to it. Noelle goes in, bam, same way. Gets the guy. The guy's like, yeah, she was in here. By company policy, I can't tell you the exact date, but it's been a while, he said. That case was very weird. Can't believe I couldn't.
Yeah, I seen you when you're doing that. You're walking around out that side, that building. There's apartments up above them.
That's right.
Yeah.
Noelle's good with that. But I can't be. We have a game plan, but I can't be seen, man. Because I know if it's daytime, it was like just perfect light out when we went last to where he couldn't really see me at the end of the driveway.
Yeah, you're pretty distinctive. You stand out there, Bob. Sorry,
come on,
I know you.
Of course, I know. I don't want to mess the mission up. So I can see that, and I want her to get it. But
well, where is she? I want to hear her review on this movie.
She's on the front porch 10 feet away, typing. Babe, come tell the people what you told me about the dude. Very important. Can I say it? For fuck's sake, she said. She's coming.
Hey, Mama, come on. What are you doing?
Maybe they weren't getting
Johnson.
What time building up the van while building up, and that's what triggered his jealousy. Gabby Petito never went back at him. Well, this is gonna blow your mind. Watch this. Where'd she go? God damn it! Fuck the chat. Hold on. Not the chat, but try and talk to her in the chat. Hey.
I asked her. Oh, okay. Come on, tell me about what you thought. Oh, she's smoking a damn cigarette.
All right.
All right. Smoke your cigarette. We don't want
I told her to make a video of it because I think she's got information. So she's gonna do it. I don't want to.
What did you think of it?
I didn't go up there with her. I could hear them talking, and I just was texting and I was acting like I was texting when we were live. But when she told me that he's all frail and he lost weight and he looks rough, so I thought that was because of the. It could be the movie. Look, man. At the end of the day, think about it.
What do you think the Beatles thought of the movie?
It's his son. That's it's his son. As a movie done, and look how it paints him. And I'm not moving up for him. I'm just trying to explain his weight loss and stress levels. There's a movie out, and plus they're in civil suit. I don't know if the suit is over yet. I don't know how that's going. I just didn't follow the civil suit because look, it's monetary amount. It's just nothing to really you know what I'm saying? Like it's not really to cover. But that's stressful when you get sued and stuff. That's super stressful. Getting served, getting sued. So I think maybe that did it. Plus, it could also be guilt.
Yeah. I would imagine it's probably pretty hard to lose your child. I mean, whether he's good or bad, it's still your child. And
grief, and the marriage can't be that great.
Yeah. Well,
grief is a number on relationships, don't it?
She's a cold bitch. I'm sorry. What I seen during when it was all going down there, she's just one cold fish for sure. She's just, I don't know any woman that could not show emotion for their child being missing or for their child's fiance being missing. I mean, where's the natural caring that she has? You know what I'm saying? That usually a mother would have. I just don't see that in her.
They did say one thing about them. What the detective was like talking to the attorney. It was they put the lady attorney as the Petito. What was that? That was not it. That was the laundry attorney. When the state was talking to the laundry attorney, they were like, "Your client is coming real close to charges. She just magically knew where the Mustang was and $25,000. they kind of just showed that one picture of her getting out the car. It's all,
Right.
it's actually in one of my outros. They just showed that. Or actually, was it an actor? No, it was an actress. I'm sorry, it was an actress. I think
It looked like her. It could have
it
used
did
real.
look like her.
It did look
yeah.
like her.
It
So
definitely
I don't know, but I wonder what the Petitos think of the movie. I don't know. There's supposed to be this one breakdown of what really happened in the story that's supposed to be on the ID channel, and I don't know if that
Really?
it was like I didn't get to see it. It was after the movie they had like where the news clips were and things like that. I didn't get to see that, so I don't know. I wonder if that broke it down better. I was just honestly, I didn't like it. I didn't like the movie at all.
Noelle didn't like it either. She got angry, just like Carol. Carol was in here. She said it made her angry as well.
Yeah, I got angry too.
I think I don't know. I don't know. I didn't see any. I didn't do any research or see them say anything. But I thought somebody told me they were against it coming out and stuff like that, which I could totally see. But then watching it, it's like big time domestic violence awareness, and that's all what they're about on Twitter.
Yeah,
all what they're about. So
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if they,
they're doing a great thing. They lost their daughter. They're doing a wonderful thing for other people. And, I find that a lot, especially like in the missing children and stuff. You'll see the mothers that are just going out there and fighting while their child is still missing. They're fighting to help prevent and change laws and things like that. And that's really, that they are great people. That's why I find it really, if you think of the parents and how Gabby would have been raised, I don't think the way they portrayed her in the movie would be accurate. Although, I don't know their whole life, and I don't, know the situation. But you don't fall far from the apple don't fall far from the tree. Let's, I guess that saying holds true, at least in my mind.
Tian, here you go. Wait, that's the wrong one. Here, I'll it's on my community page. Oh, check and drop your link right quick. I asked somebody to drop it while you were talking. I'll drop the link, guys. This is gonna be a free way of hold on, checks. This is a free way to watch it, just like any YouTube video. You gotta skip through the commercials, totally free. Let me get it right quick. Hold on, checks. Give me 1 sec. You got your link?
Yeah, I'll drop it. There we go.
All right, here it is. Let's get this. Let me just share this to people in case they
I was pretty surprised a lot of people haven't seen that.
I can tell you how to get the biggest discounts online when you shop at major retailers like Amazon and Target.
You can drop prices automatically.
Here is going to be Checking Convictions. Drop their link. Give her a sub. Good friend of the channel. Honest channel. No shenanigans. Good people.
Thank you. If I was shenanigans, White Boy would be playing me.
There is the link to the Lifetime movie. Like I said, all you have to do is watch like a regular YouTube video. Just a little bit over an hour. Give it a peep if you haven't seen it. Check. Are you aware of this situation right here? I'm about to put on the screen. Have you been in full detail of this? Are you aware of these shenanigans going on?
Kelly, no, you're watching. No, I don't know that.
It's good to know because I feel like there's a lot of people that are just like you and that are lost. So for people watching the replay, or if you've been lost, do you remember when I'm covering the Doug Live from Northport stuff with Sperm Squad?
Yes.
Do you remember the lady that I brought up multiple times?
Yes.
And let her have a voice because she was blocked from his channel and whatnot, and this and that. Okay, she did it on mine and Noelle's channel.
I didn't see it on Wifey's, but yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Okay. So since this lady has decided to just take crap all over White Boy and Noelle for whatever reason. Just out of the weirdo stuff. And listen, I knew that there were shenanigans involved because I've been hearing a lot of stuff beforehand, and I was just like waiting for it to happen. And to be honest, man, I make a joke about it, but really, it's hurtful, man. It sucks when you promote somebody and you help them out,
Yeah.
Okay. And then, look, I even helped them do a whole new Facebook group because they're censoring people on the other one. Look, I don't care. It's a group of people, a community
They
of
slap
people.
you in the face.
Yeah.
It's
for
what it
nothing.
is.
For nothing.
It's what it is.
For nothing.
They're
So,
taking weakness, your kindness for weakness, and I'm sorry, but that ain't the way it is around here. You know what
but
I
listen,
mean?
you're a YouTube creator, okay?
Right.
You deal with trolls and you
Yeah.
deal with all this weird stuff on the internet.
I get weird emails. Yeah, we get.
Okay. You also deal with people, they contact you maybe for ideas, brainstorming, whatever content. Now, there's also, okay, here comes, okay, I want to know if you've ever dealt with this. Have you ever, well, let me just paint this one by you. Let me just run this one by you. Did you see the fake news article I posted?
The what?
The fake news article.
No.
It's on my community. The last thing that I posted. Take a peek at it right quick. Just take a quick glance at it.
Okay.
I got to pitch all the way up.
All right, give me a second then.
Awesome. You got good subs coming your way. Well, when she comes back. You can never make me believe Brian's parents didn't know he was controlling. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I agree with that, Long Gone. Absolutely. You know why? That's true because they all live together. You know, when you live with somebody every single day, you know, you're going to hear and see and all types of stuff, you know, especially if it's your son, you know, your son. So when, you know, when now the girlfriend's there, you know, your son, you know, when something's not right. And yeah, I totally agree with you. Long Gone, you've been around the block. From some of the comments you dropped, I could tell you have a lot of pain in your life, but you've been around the block. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I can recognize it. And I mean, I can recognize it. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I can just see it. Hey, look, you got good subs coming to you. Look, you got Lori, Chi-Chi. Matter of fact, Chi-Chi, did you see that fake news article?
Yeah, I'm reading it.
So stick with me. This is the type of weirdo right here. So look, I put the lady on the platform. Okay, she's crying. She can't chat. She connives her way back to get the wrench where this comes into play. Let's put this back up so you're totally caught up. So she connives her way back to get the wrench from this guy, and she starts in with the shenanigans again over there with all the people. And she throws in a little poo-poo on Matt and Noel. Now, she has such an issue with Cheech. She goes to the extent of that thing. She said the lady was fucking people off basically for tequila shots.
I heard your live stream the other day when you were saying that she was going to give blowjobs for shots or something like that. Yeah.
This is the in-depth craziness that we're dealing with. Seriously, this is a little bit out there. Okay, man, it's weird. But my whole point to this is this: been doing YouTube for a little over 2 years. I've never seen somebody watch somebody on the internet and then fall in love with them, and then not only fall in love with them, but like weasel their way up to the top of the tree and shit on everybody, stir the pot the whole way up there. Okay, hurt people. And then like all this backstabbing, weird gossip, it's very strange. Yeah. It's very strange.
Highly medicated person, or needs to be.
And denies it all. Denies it all. Didn't make the fake news thing. Didn't shit on me.
It's all your imagination.
Tries to tell people that I'm begging for her to moderate for me.
She's trying to be a victim.
She messed up because I'm not in the chat.
Yeah.
I'm talking now, and I'm going to keep talking about it.
Yeah, I would too.
It's just out of control. It's just out of control.
Listen, people are sick. People are very sick, but that is way beyond. I mean, that person needs to be certified as far as I'm concerned.
I'll give you a fast wrap-up of it. I mean, it gets even more crazy. I have all the emails still. There's like this conspiracy with her at one point, and it was like a far out idea that she had. She's trying to tell me to do it on my channel. Like, nah, not doing it. And then
that's a red flag.
Yeah. But the idea is for me, I got to call Molly, I got to call Bullhorn Betty, I got all these people that I really don't talk to like
Yeah.
that. Okay, and it's like a sore, bruise.
It's
Really.
like opening up a wound again. Yeah.
Yeah. And I got to contact all these people for your idea. No, I'm not doing all that.
This person doesn't have a channel. It's just a sub or a wannabe wrench or just wannabe big or
no channel.
Yeah.
Facebook
well, then,
group,
you know, I mean, that's a red flag right there. And they're coming in asking you, hey, you need to do this on your channel.
Orders. But she pissed me off so bad. I did read the police report because the cop, he walked up to the house to serve her some papers.
Yeah.
And she's in the window like a nut job. And, you know, she probably looked out the window and she don't know who it is. She probably thought it was Doug first. And then she pulls out a strap and points at the cops.
Oh my gosh.
And the cops are like, what the fuck, bitch? So they take the gun and they're pointing it back, but there's shit everywhere. She's a hoarder. The police report says there's shit to the left, there's shit to the right, there's shit in front, and there's shit in the back. They can't go nowhere. They can't go nowhere. She's a hoarder. That's what they say.
Yeah.
You never see the movie where they have trails.
Oh God, I've seen hoarder houses. Yeah. A trail.
It's always like the one lady that's like, come on over here to the back. Let me show you the living room. And the guy's like, ew. You know, he's walking through. There's crap everywhere. There's like, she's got the master like blueprint.
She sounds like she's got serious issues and she needs to be dedicated. Definitely needs to stand for YouTube. Definitely. And I've never heard of anybody that falls in love with somebody and then tries to shit on everybody all the way around. Because I mean, does she not think that you can talk to people and find out this stuff? I mean, you know, that's one thing that kills me is these people don't realize that you can research this shit, people. You can figure it out, you know, find out if it's true or not. And believe me, white boy ain't no dummy. So don't take him for one, you know. So
no, I worked with her and she helped me with some information with the other psycho. This is why it's just still on my mind that I'm talking about a little more. The irony in this whole thing is I met her sticking up for Doug, who's local to me. And there was a psycho guy who watched him and got jealous over a case he was covering. So were we. But it would
hurt him. Almost killed him.
And then went to the extent to hurt him.
Yeah.
Okay. That was the
I wouldn't put it past her.
Now I'm dealing with the obsessed female part.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past her either. Okay. You know, you got to watch out for people like that. So seriously, I wouldn't put it past her if she's going to the extremes of making up really fake shit like this. And she's got issues and I would be worried about her. I mean, if at all, you know, she comes around, I'd be like, hey, if you come around me again, I'm going to get a restraining order on you, lady, because you're scary. Okay. You're scary. You know, but my dog has to go out. I love you. I'm going to listen. I'll be in the chat. Thank you so much for all you do. I support you guys 100%. And I'm so glad you guys are okay. You're my family.
Hey,
so, thank you.
Always be safe. Right. Appreciate it. Get that dog the poop.
Yep.
Later. Hey, Checking Convictions is good people, man. Good channel. She goes live sometimes and stuff. She's good people. Truthful True Crime channel. Good friend of the channel. Always support her. You know, Checking, if you shit on me like this lady does, I'll tell you what, I'm coming for your head. I'm just joking. I don't think she would ever do that. Dumb blonde we got going on. Joanne, you got called a dumb blonde? Out of control. What? Okay, Footloose Will says, where'd I go? I put it on the screen, but let me get to it. Man, that movie was hard to watch. First time he slapped her, almost turned it off. Flashbacks of my mom getting beat weekly for like 10 years. That stuff didn't used to bother me, but now it does. Footloose Will, I understand that comment. Way too good. I get what you're saying. I remember those days. It sucks when you're a little kid and you have to watch that, or you get locked in the room, you have to hear it, and you're too small to defend her. I get it. Can't say never because it happened. I think some people have. No, T was in love with Doug. I mean, people, come on now. How do you fall in love with somebody that you don't? You know what this reminds me of, people? Listen, when I was in prison, there's these pen pals, right? Listen, it's very weird because these people are, there's actually like websites, Google this, do the research. There's websites that you can, it's all it is. Women looking for men in prison. I never could understand that. Okay, I understand if you have people and friends in prison, you're sticking by them, or you want to be faithful to your man who's locked up. I get all that, common sense. But these are people specifically that want inmate cock. And they just write the inmates all the time. Sometimes they even, depends where they're located, they even come and visit, right? They start sending money, but this happens through letters. Through letters, there's love. And the next thing you know, completely legal in prison, the next thing you know, they are getting married in a chapel. And it's just like, you're looking at it like, you know, the guy's looking at you, he's giving you a thumbs up, and you're just like, this is a divorce waiting to happen. And, you know, it's just, what is this? Like, seriously, what is this? I understand maybe like a 1 in a million thing could be like a mental connection. I'm not saying that's not possible, but in reality, come on, man. You fell in love with somebody, you don't even know that person. He's writing you letters and telling you what you want to hear. He doesn't have to pay bills. He doesn't have to work. You don't know how he lives on the street. When he gets out of prison, it's a whole different ballgame. Now you get your whole hands full. It's the same thing with the internet. It's the same thing. I'm just saying. One time, listen to this shit. There was a group of dudes, right? I'm in the chain gang, and there's these guys from London. There's a bunch of gay guys from London. I don't know what the hell kind of shenanigans this was, but there was dudes inside, and they were writing these gay guys in London. The gay guys wanted inmate cock too. So these guys were writing the gay guys, okay? A lot of the dudes were completely straight, okay? And they were just running game on these gay guys. They were like, oh yeah, I'm in prison, and a lot of homosexual stuff's going on. I'm bi-curious, blah, blah, blah. They were just writing the guys. And the next thing you know, the gay guys are sending money in, okay? Matt, you want to write them? Hell to the no. Bro, that makes you kind of gay. You're kind of gay. You're writing and flirting in letters. Like, what are you really writing when you don't show anybody the letters? You're like, oh, read this. Well, when you're not showing the letter and say to read this one, what are you saying? You want to suck, and you like pubes in your mouth, you like a little hair, you like hair. Like, what's really going on? You're being gay. You're being gay for potato chips and honey buns. That's what you're being gay for. And then, check it out. The gay guys from London, they want to come see their men. Man, what do you know? One day in Vizzo, dude who's not gay has his wife come in Vizzo, and guess who pops up? The dude from London. Hey, yeah, you got a problem on your hands. Explain that one to wifey. But the problem, it's the same thing. It's weird stuff. It's all weird stuff. I'm serious. Never forget it. I had a big argument with this guy. His name was Skaggs. I'm like, bro, you are gay. No, I'm not gay. I'm just doing it for money, this and that. I'm like, bro, you're not only gay, you're pathetic. You can't do something for money in here? Go wash somebody's underwear or something. You're being gay for money. Like, it's potato chips. That's what you're getting out of this. Seriously. Pretty pathetic. Ain't that hungry? That's what I just look at this person like that. Seriously. Pretty pathetic. I'm not saying like, look, man, if you have a relationship out there and you're a 1 in a million where you've made a mental connection with somebody, like maybe a letter or like that, hey, more power to you. More power to you. But come on, man, this is out of control. I gotta put some up real quick. There we go. All right, let's get back to the comments. F old Razzles. Anyway, anyway, to the movie, man, we had a woman guard who ran off with an inmate as soon as he touched the ground outside. Really? Long gone. Did you understand what I was saying? It wasn't a diss. Came out totally wrong, but I was trying to say, I know you've been through a lot of stuff. That's it. I wasn't trying to I love your support. I wasn't trying to shoot a jab at you or nothing like that. You understand that, right? When checking was up here, sometimes people get things messed up and they get mad. That's not what it was. All right, cool. I mean, I'm talking about I see you sometimes in Stella's chat, and I read, and I see you around here and there, and then through my videos, comments. So that's what I meant. You get it. I read the comments. Try to you got to do it. But so Noelle, I wanted her to tell you, but she'll make a video. I'll tell you what.
Hey.
When she does make this video, it will she'll explain it good. It will help you at least with this one. Now, I will say this, this weekend or soon, I'll say. The plan is Hurricane Kit, go back out there. Yeah. Ring the bell, have to use the old bathroom, and then just small talk. Let Noelle do Noelle, and we'll see what happens. And a cigarette at Damaged Goods. Did you ask for a cigarette?
No. No, you're just listening on the comments.
You have. Super chat. I missed a super chat.
Mine.
I didn't see no super chat from you.
You don't pay attention.
It doesn't show me all the time, Dave. See that? Look, I swear to you.
Everybody else. Oh.
Look, it doesn't even show on the top. Let me go. Let's see. It was a long time ago?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
9:23, this one come in.
I'm not loved.
Why would I not say thank you? I never do that. But that goes to show you, people do that sometimes, and then they think you're being a dick. You see what I'm saying? YouTube has a lot of shenanigans, people. A lot of shenanigans. Look at this. Look, the last one's right here. Was Cheryl Steele, right here. Nothing is below that. And I spoke with her. Before her?
Yeah,
Hold on, y'all.
It was a while ago. No, it was, you were.
Wait.
I don't remember. You're talking something.
I didn't see it, I'm telling you. I saw a member, Sally become a member. Fetters come in, and Fetters, here's something. Oh, here's right here. Damn it. And the wife's right. For Boom Boom tonight, $5. I did not see that at all. That's crazy. All right, I was wrong. But you said I missed comments. Let me go back and just read.
You never read the comments.
I do. I tried. I got ADD. I do pretty good. I read
You
Will.
asked me 10 times what Erica's name is. I must have typed it like 10 times.
I was looking for that.
That's why I said FFS. I'm like, I'm like, read your damn chat.
I was looking for the comment because I forgot her name.
Yeah, it didn't look hard enough.
All right, there is some stuff I missed. Okay. All right, let me go up a bit more. Hold on, y'all. We're going in reverse. Erica Johnson. We went all the way back there. Maybe they weren't getting along because they spent so much time building up the band while building up her channel, and that's what triggered his jealousy. Absolutely, Dolly Bear.
Always checking, always.
Absolutely. I think he was mad. I think he was jelly about the social media stuff. I think. But they're gonna break that down a little better. It's getting hot in here, ain't it? Somebody put the air conditioner on.
I was gonna say, damn, it's fucking hot in here, man. I love the air conditioner, don't you?
It sucks. Yeah, Checking Convictions, good channel. I've been missing so many people. I love y'all. Appreciate you, Joanne. Juju reminds me of Watts and his parents. you know what, man? We have a good idea for Chris Watts. We're trying to make it happen. I don't want to say anything because I don't want anybody to snag the idea. But hopefully we can make that happen. I think it's gonna be something good. We got to get that out.
Telling plans and ideas before they even happen.
What's up, Herman? I didn't see you come in. I didn't like the movie either, honestly. It pissed me off. A lot of people keep saying that. Cheryl says it makes me angry as well, but I can't pinpoint why. That's what, Cheryl, if you're still in here, that's exactly how Noelle feels. Exactly what you just wrote. In a bad way, because no matter what, still their child. Where do I find the movie? Let me post that one more time, even though I already did, just in case anyone missed it before. There goes the link. I know I'm way up here, y'all. Do you know DV calls are the worst calls for police to have to respond to? The most dangerous ones? I did not know that. They got to be difficult, that's for sure. They got to be difficult. Let me ask the chat a question. Okay. If you're in Florida, I already know, but here in Florida, if there's a DV call, somebody's going. Me and Noelle get into an argument and the police come.
I'll volunteer.
One of us is going to jail. It's
Don't all volunteer.
hit one if it's like that in your state. If you're in Florida, we got that one covered. Is it like that everywhere? Is that a national thing? I don't know. The laundry's attorney made terrible mistakes. Nobody knows the true feelings of Brian's parents. If they spoke to media, there wouldn't be so many questions unanswered. That's a very good comment. They're tight-lipped. I watch it on my cable in Lifetime. Oh, what's up with that ID movie that Chekin was talking about? Anybody seen that? Angry because Brian was a jerk. Brian told his lawyer or his parents that he offed Gabby. They should have taken him to a psych ward or called the police and called the Petito family. I wonder if that would have worked. Telling. I mean, yeah, it could. Well, no, because they would have had to prove that he's mentally. I tried to play crazy once. It's very hard. It's very hard. Look, in jail they have a saying. If you're facing a lot of time, they say, hey, look, save the brownie. You get your lunch bag. You get peanut butter, an apple, a brownie, and sometimes it's bologna instead of the peanut butter. But they say save the brownie and put it in your pocket. Put some water on it and squish it. And when you go talk to the judge, say you're crazy and say that you're eating your poo-poo. And whip the old brownie out and start eating the brownie. Say it's your poo-poo. And hurry up and eat it before the cops come. I never did that one, but it gets attempted all the time. I can only imagine how many goddamn times the judge seen that one. They do it. But I did play crazy once. Way hard. Listen. Everybody gets a rehab pass. Everybody gets a rehab pass. Everybody. The system provides you passes. If you catch a felony, like when Cheech was doing hand jobs for fake tequila shots, let's say she caught a fake felony on the fake news story. Well, at least the state of Florida, they'll give you your sentence will come in. They'll give you probation. If you finish the probation, they'll take the felony off your record. So it's like a pass that comes once. you get a rehab pass. If you, and it has to have it doesn't have to be drug charges. You can have burglary charges and say, hey, I was robbing it because I had a big monkey on my back. And they'll sentence you to some type of rehab thing. Sober house, rehab, whatever. The church things, the church programs they have that are state funded, you have that. And then you have you have your adjudication, you have the rehab. What's the third one? I don't know, brain fart. But anyway, I had to utilize all my passes. So I'm like, all right, time for crazy. Not that easy. Not that easy. I couldn't go rehab. I had well over one felony. All my passes were utilized. So I'm like, all right, time for the crazy route. Worst experience of my life, because here comes the jail nurse giving me Depakote and all this other crap. It was making me real angry and mad because I didn't need it. So I beat the crap out of this guy because I'm on his freaking loony drugs. Beat the shit out of this guy for no. It made me really mad. Depakote and all this shit. Give me all these damn pills. I beat the crap out of this guy. He's a pain in the ass anyhow. But I said, take me off the damn pills. But I had to take them for the crazy thing. Okay, I had to have I gotta have the record for it. So then they hired this lady come in to analyze me and ask me all about my life and all these questions, all this stuff. And man, it's a state thing. So the lady was like, I find him perfectly capable of being able to answer questions. His IQ is this and that. You know, it's not easy. People think it's easy. It's not. All right, we're going back to the bottom of the comments here. You farted?
No. I was talking shit about this. It made me giggle.
Can never allow my son to abuse a female in my house or anywhere with my knowledge. We had those conversations when he was growing up. He's never domestic violence any female to my knowledge, and he'll be 42 in November. That's around the corner. About to be 42.
You?
No, long gone son. She was saying he's about to be 42. Northridge earthquake, and I forgot what year. Was it a 3 or better? The Delphi case in Indiana. That is a strange one, man. That is a strange one. I'm in LA. Yes, earthquakes. Oh, is that big 6 one you're talking about? The Northridge? That thing was like huge. I remember seeing it on the news. The tsunami is really weird in Japan. If you guys check it out, it's 2 boxes chocolate mix.
Where's that noise? I keep hearing outside.
I don't know.
No. Oh, I thought like your computer was gonna die or something.
I don't know. It's it's a notification. Two hours. She's in love with Northridge. Yes, Cheech is very every day in jail. See her every day. All right, man. I don't know. I got to get off the shirt. It's hot. It's balls in here. We'll put this up for a few minutes. We'll close out with this guy. I'm hoping to go out there Sunday, y'all. We have a good plan. Make sure, babe, you drop. Where's your link at? You drop your link. Make sure to sub up to Wifey's channel because we're going to be going out there.
I'm way cooler than you anyway.
We have a good plan. And listen, I'm going to push and urge her to drop this video. If you follow the Petito case, it's very, I'm telling you, man, it will bring your decisions down a little bit, so you're stuck. You know, you're stuck with a couple. I know it doesn't end the same way for everybody, but there seems to be two categories that everyone's fixated on, and I think that Noelle can bring you down to just one. I'm pretty sure. I'm almost 100% on that. So make sure that you catch that. She did for me. She did for me. I just want to make sure that we get the bird up this weekend. I don't know how we're gonna do it. We'll record going out there. When we get out there, I don't want to be anywhere near, but we'll make it happen. We're gonna make it happen. Always, man, always, always. I'm gonna jump off. It's hot. Make sure to sub up over there. Switch. Hey, no problem, y'all. I appreciate y'all coming and hanging out. Hopefully the next time, man, we'll be in the room with lights and air conditioning. We can do this longer, but we'll see. As you can see, we're still waiting, but it's all good. Amish life is no good. Shout out to the Amish people. You guys do this year round. You get my respect. Mike's gonna take us out. Look at him. That's what he does, y'all. He smashes a like. Mike has no face. He's cool though. All right, y'all. We're jumping off. Much respect. We'll leave tonight with a little bit of laundries. To the next one, y'all.
I could care less about that attorney and whatever he feels and thinks about. That family has ignored phone calls. That girl used to live there.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe, bitches.